once I catch this will be the greatest video you've ever listened to. If I do it twice, you're in for it. It's not fake it till you make it. It's not make up some random thing and act like it's you're not faking nothing. What is there to fake? Either you show up this way or you show up that way. There's nothing fake about it. It's how you show up. If you want to create a different reality, if you want to raise your timeline, shift to a different timeline, a different frequency, show up a different way, and over time, and showing up within that frequency as a certain person, you will reveal that life. There's nothing fake about it. You don't have to feel like you're faking or you're a coward or you're this or that. You don't have to feel bad for it just because it's uncomfortable, just because it's unfamiliar. No, you are growing. You haven't stepped into that place yet. You don't have to go back to the old you. You don't have to go back. You can keep going. You can keep growing. You can keep taking a step every single day, becoming that limitless version of yourself. It doesn't have to be out there. It doesn't have to be this facade. It's gonna feel unfamiliar because you haven't shown up that way in the past. That's not the energy you've brought forward. It's a new state. But trust in it. Get extremely, extremely clear on how that feels. What does that look like? How do you operate? Get extremely clear on what that path is and how you feel walking it. How does it feel? What's it feel like when your left heel hits the ground, when you take that left step to your right foot hitting the ground? What's it feel like? How do you feel within your body? Where's your energy at? Where's your attention at? What's the life around you look like? How do you walk into a room? How does it feel to already accomplish all of those goals and visions you push off out there and you're wondering when they're going to happen? How does it feel right now to be that person that makes it happen, to embody that person right now in the here and now? Because that's the only way to get there. That's the only way to make that happen, is to show up that way right now. And then through time of showing up in alignment with aligned action, you will set the foundation for this thing to reveal itself in your life. And just like that, boom, you will have these visions, these goals, these things will just happen like so quickly. I always say it's slow to fast. It feels like that way in my life because it's like it's slow in the sense of like you have this vision, you have this thought, and sometimes it's slow to get up to that point. But then when it's your time, when you say it's your time, really, it's just boom. It's like instant. It's once you match it, it's instant. It's just it's what you attract at that point, and then boom, there's no gap, there's no separation. It's just here right now. So who do you want to be? What do you want to embody? What do you value? What are your beliefs? What does your identity look like? How do you view yourself? What's your standard? What is your standard? Set that and the rest will follow suit. What is your standard in life? As a human being, as a man, as a woman, what is your standard? You need to set that foundation. You need to set that right there. And then everything else will build off of that. You won't fall below your standard, because that is your standard. That is how you show up. That is what's normal. That is what you accept into your life. Set your standard. I was having this conversation earlier. This is a little off topic, honestly, of what I've been talking about, but I feel like I need to say this. I was having this conversation earlier with, some family, and we're talking about relationships. And they asked about working out, and they asked about that, and it's about moving your body and all that. And yeah, it's moving your body is great, but it's not. I don't walk into a room and people see my body and they're like, oh, what they see underneath all of that that's his standard. That's how he treats himself. That's how he shows up. And that's the energy you bring forward is in alignment with your standard. When I walk into a room, I'm not saying this out of egotistical and everyone's like turning their heads like, oh, this dude's in crazy shape. Like, I look good. I got a good body, but you know what I mean? It's nothing insane. But what I bring forward is the energy of I show up in alignment with my body, with myself every single day. I put the right foods in it. I get the right amount of sleep. I work out, move my body. I breathe. I release stored emotions in my body. I show up in alignment. There's a certain standard you must obtain and hold yourself to look like this. Set your standard. And that's another thing. It doesn't have to be faking your standard. You can set your standard. It can be something greater than you've ever imagined even. You have the permission to show up that way right now. You realize that, right? Like, you have the permission to be limitless. You have everything you need to show up how you want. I don't even have to make this video. You don't even have to listen to this video for something to go off and it's like, oh, Devin gave me permission to be limitless. Devin gave me permission to make my dream a reality right now, to show up as the person I want to be right now. Who are you waiting for? Are you waiting for me? Are you waiting for me to give you permission? Because that's kind of how you're operating right now. What are you waiting for? Whose permission are you waiting for? Do you have an answer for that? Because this is the path you're on. This is the life you are creating for yourself. You're given permission to that every single day, moment by moment. You keep letting that slide. You've been letting that slide for a while now. I mean, it's kind of normal now. Here you are. We just cool with that? Is that what we're doing? Is that the standard? Is that the life you want? In 10 years' time, is that the life you want? Is that what we're doing? In 3 months, when we look back at these last 90 days, is that what we're doing? Is that who we are? Is that what you want? Cool, because you keep accepting that. You keep accepting that's how you're going to treat yourself. That's how you're going to show up, that you aren't worthy of love. You're not worthy of this. You're not worthy of that. You don't have permission to be limitless, to feel God's love right now, to be divinely protected and guided through this experience, to shine your God-given abilities. That's not what I'm seeing right here. You ain't shooting. You ain't taking the shot. You're playing it so small. You're giving an illusion of a defender permission to lock you up. You got 0 points right now. It's the fourth quarter. You got 0 points right now. All because you don't want to shoot the rock. And I'm saying this because that was me. I didn't want to shoot the rock. Fourth quarter came. I'm like, I got 0 points. Fuck. What am I doing? Are you cool with that? Keep living that way. Leave the video. Don't even waste my time. If you see this and you're like, let's go. If this excites you, this side over here, this path, the path God is lighting your soul on fire for. It's not that you have anxiety. I hate to break it to you. It's not that you're depressed. It's not that this happened in your life and you're just sad. It's not that. You ain't showing up in alignment. God is telling you, you should be here right now. You're here. Actually, you should be here. You're over here. What are we doing? No wonder you feel like shit. You're over here still, dog. Do you expect this to feel good? What do you expect? How do you want God to sugarcoat this for you so you can just sit here where you're not supposed to be and have it feel good? What do you expect? You know you shouldn't show up like this. You know you should remove these relationships from your life. You should take action on these things. You know this. What do you expect it to feel like? Shall we? Should we have this dance? Like, what are we doing? Let's run this shit up. Not out of, oh, I'm superior. Oh, I think I'm this, I'm that. It's not. It's yo. Let's roll. God placed this spark in me. God placed these abilities in me. God lit me on fire. God has made it clear that if I keep sitting over here, oh, it ain't good. Oh, it's uncomfortable. I can't live like this anymore. God presented me with this vision, these goals, these opportunities, these abilities. What are we doing? What are we doing? We checking out? Are we checking out? Are we giving buckets? Or are you going to keep sitting on the sideline? God is looking at you and saying, I'm trying to run the greatest 2v2 ever. I'm trying to pass you the rock, but you're still sitting on the bench right now. God, Jesus is up here. God is up here. Whatever, like, whoever you want to play with, whoever your God is, whatever that means to you. If it's Jesus, you got Jesus at the top of the key right now. Tween behind, just playing with his defender, waiting for you to get off the bench, get to the corner so he can freeze this guy, fake left, go right, kick it to you, and you can just hit that butter. Cash. Freebie. Right there. That's what's happening. And you're just like, you're not even a cheerleader on the sideline. You don't even have your pom-poms. You're that teammate that's at the end of the bench with his head down, mad at the world, mad at his coach, mad at his teammates, mad at his parents for this game not going how he wanted it. Check yourself in the game. Check up. Whose permission do you need? What are you waiting for? Oh, man. This is coming from the heart because this makes me think of basketball. If you can't tell, my mind's on basketball for some reason. Dude, that's how I played the game of basketball. God gave me these abilities. God gave me the work ethic. God gave me everything I needed and was like, yo, here we go. Let's rock. And I said, mm, ah, ah, I don't know. I'd rather just not shoot. I'd rather just play small. Keep everyone around me comfortable. I'm not worthy of that. I'm not that guy. That couldn't be me. I don't deserve all that. So I lived right here. And that gap, me sitting right here, brought me a lot of pain. I know it sounds stupid. I'm talking about a sport. But at that point in my life, that's all I knew. That's all I invested my time and energy into. I sat right here. Ate me up. ate me up. And now I'm at this same predicament in my life outside of the game of basketball. The same thing carries over from the sports how you showed up as an athlete, how you operated as a teammate shows up in your relationships. It's shout out to sports because they humbled me at a young age. This is still here. Or what are we doing? I make this video out of love. I hope you feel that behind the energy I'm bringing forward. I know it can be a little in your face sometimes, but how else is it gonna get through? Like, it's like your coach being the nice, like I'm trying to be nice, but at a certain point coach just snaps and is like, what the fuck? Like, how can I coach you? How can I I can't shoot the ball for you. What do you want me to do? And I'm coming to you like, what do you want? Who do you want to do this? Your mom, your dad, siblings, friends, like who's waiting on you? Get your ass off the bench. Check yourself into the game. Shoot the ball. Yep, there it is. It's not a fake it. It's not, remember what we started with. It's not that you have to fake it. Embody, give yourself permission to be that motherfucker. To embody that energy right now. To shine your God-given light and abilities right now. Give yourself that permission. Give yourself that grace. Allow yourself to shake things up a little bit. No, the other team's not going to be happy you scored 50 on their head. No shit. What do you expect? You expect them to be like, good job. You going to let that stop you? There's even going to be teammates on your team who they didn't score 50. Secretly, they're like, but behind your back, they're like, is that going to stop you? Play your game regardless. Don't be afraid to step into the here and now, full of your life force energy, full of who you truly are, your God-given abilities. That peace, that love, all of that energy. Don't be afraid to call that in right now. To allow that to activate and shine through you right now. Don't be afraid of it. It's here for a reason. You know what you're getting over here. You already know what you're getting over here. Why not? Why not give yourself permission? What's your standard? What is your standard? What do you value? Figure those two things out. What's your value? What's your standard? And the rest will come. What's your value makes it real clear on where you need to put time and energy into your life and your attention. What's your standard? Is the standard you will operate within all of those areas of your life, the things you value. From there, it doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter how other people feel about it. That is your standard. That is how you are going to show up. Figure it out. Your values and your standards, and show up in alignment with those things day in and day out. I love you. You are loved beyond your imagination. I accept you right now as you are. I'm not saying you need to be fixed or anything like that. I'm coming to you because I see there's a little bit more in there. There's some juice left in the tank. And you can walk through the rest of this life at 25, 30%, maybe even 50, maybe even 60, 70, 80. But there's a little more. Why not embrace all of that? Why not let yourself just shine? Why not? Don't you think that's what God would want for you? Don't you think that's why God put these abilities and this vision and this light within you, this heart? Don't you think? What do you think it's there for? Why do you think it hurts to be stuck over here? Why do you think it hurts so much? Probably because it's not supposed to be comfortable. Because you're not supposed to like it there. You're not supposed to be there. You don't fit in. It's out of alignment with who you are. Let it go. Doesn't matter what's happened in the past. Doesn't matter what other people think about you. Doesn't matter the mistakes you've made. Forgive yourself. Let it all go. Surrender. Clear slate. Accept it all. Accept it all. Accept that you are that motherfucker. Accept that God chose you. Accept that you are the chosen one. Accept that you are supposed to lead your family. Accept that you are supposed to break generational trauma that's passed on. Accept that you have to play big. Accept that it's going to be uncomfortable at times. Accept that you're going to take the path unknown. Accept that you won't fit in. Accept that you're not supposed to fit in. Accept that you won't be understood. Accept that you won't be seen fully. Accept that you are free right here, right now. Peace be with you.